Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I am your host Martin. Today we're going to be looking at will the Bitcoin recovery continue? Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You hit the like button and the bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links have gone out. They're going to be pinned here on top of the chat. How's it going, people? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me tonight. Sorry about the no camera. I still have no blue screen behind me. And the office is still being worked on. So everything's being rearranged. Remember, this used to be storage. It's now storage slash studio slash production for 3D prints. So there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be put in. There's still I need to rearrange the blue screen, so that's why I'm coming live without a camera tonight. But thank you guys for joining me. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling and see what is happening on this crazy crypto world. Man, market cap. Did we manage to go higher? We're above the we tried. We closed yesterday above the 1.03 trillion. Right? Here we closed at a high of 1.035. Here we're at 1.035 again. So we are kind of double topping to some extent. I'm going to call it a double top yet, but what I'm looking here, it is this move. We are moving sideways, hitting the same area, right? And with that move, here, I don't care if it goes to the 1 hour. We don't do market cap on the 1 hour. So with that move, we are creating this medium bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. That's going to certainly put pressure on our price. Today, it's do or die, man. If on Thursday, we don't manage to recover the 1.03 trillion or day after, Friday, right? This could certainly set the tune for a drop to happen. So we could be aiming for the 20 moving average. That's going to be at $961 billion. Yesterday, very nice recovery, 8.10%. So we need the market to continue with that trend. Now, this double top is not yet confirmed, or this medium bearish divergence is not yet confirmed. We need for this to actually hold. And we got to get tomorrow to go down for it to start confirming, right? But for now, it does look like it's going to play. Anything that goes higher, even if it goes slightly higher, it's going to still create strong bearish divergence, and that could still bring pressure on the price and make us move back down, right? So that's it for market cap. Let's go to Bitcoin. Yeah, the pop and drops happen on the Fed's announcements. Yeah, I agree. I didn't see what the Fed did. Did they raise the rates again? I've just been super busy today. I've been running 3D prints on the resin printer. Like my large format printer, I was not able to calibrate yet. But I was able to dial in the settings for the resin printer, and it's fun. I was been running prints all day, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 prints so far. And now I'm running my actual first print, not a test print, but a print. And there's some dude already hired me to print something for him, and some other person's already hired me for next week to print something for them as well. And I'm starting to get a couple of jobs here for the resin printer, and I'm kind of like happy about it because I basically set it up yesterday, and tomorrow's already gonna make me 10% of its value. So that's freaking cool. Anyways, let's keep moving, man. Trying to rally, failing to go higher than the previous high, so we still are not creating anything here that is bearish, right? Just market cap. We're moving sideways to 55.38. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, man, low to high, higher and higher. There's really nothing bearish on this move from here. I'm going to go farther back and see what's happening from here. Now, from back here, I believe we are going to have some bearish divergence. And yes, I can see, look, if we go here, we're going to have some medium bearish divergence. And that is going to put pressure on the price. And again, try to make it stagnate below 23,000. Again, if Bitcoin doesn't really go for a rally with strength, we're probably just going to drop from here back onto this 21,800 to 20,900 level. And it's not going to be fun because we're back on that stagnation area, right? Like, we're trying to rally But this here thing that we were looking at, I'm just going to go back to this on the Bitcoin Daily for the other chart that we had. Look at what's happening. Even though we had a nice pop, we are still on this larger upsloping channel. So we're unable to break this here channel, and we want to break it, right? So hopefully we can break it. Those upsloping channels do tend to break to the downside, but let's see if we can manage to break to the upside, which, again, doesn't seem like Bitcoin's having a lot of power behind it right now. So let's keep moving. Let's go. Let's go look at Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart. Oh, sorry, I didn't talk about this. So if we do drop 21,155, then the 20 moving average, and I already called the other portions, right? So let's go to the 1 hour. In the 1 hour, we had a nice rally. We had the bullish divergence, right? We managed to create even more bullish divergence by dropping here to this level. So we didn't come live yesterday. This happened by yesterday 10 a.m. And look at this move, right? Look at this move. Boom. Bullish divergence. Strong potential for action to the upside, right? So we did manage to rally. Our come back a little bit lower. That helped us to pop above that 20,911. And look at what happened afterwards. We just managed to get closes right on that area, holding that beautiful support with strong bullish divergence. And then we popped, right? And then we popped. Do we have it here? We don't. We don't have it against the RSI. Just against the MACD, this divergence, I really don't like to call it from negative to positive, usually to the new negative momentum island. But I do believe this is what's helping us to rally. We already had divergence here, right? So, boom. Nice pop coming in. On this pop, we don't have anything on the larger move, right? But on the short-term move, on this here move, we are starting to create some divergence, some bearish divergence. Look at this. Bearish divergence strong. Potential for action to the downside. Moving down, right? Moving down. Overbought at 74.52. Man, bearish divergence against the RSI while being overbought certainly tells me that we could be looking for that moving down. And if we do move down, 20 moving average is going to be there to support us at 22,027. And right below there's a 21,955. That is it for Bitcoin. Let's go check out Ethereum. All right, Ethereum managed to rally a little bit more, right? So still below the 1,644, right now 1,614, and we're still creating this bearish divergence strong that we were looking for here last time we looked at it. And we're, good. We have that bearish divergence looking for moving down. 1,514, 1,465 are going to be targets. Neutral, bought at 62.12. 4 hour chart, man. 4 hour chart. Is it doing anything? It's going higher with more positive momentum and higher on the RSI, so nothing bearish there. On this move, we did manage to make more negative momentum and lower still, so nothing bullish. Well, let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we had the bullish divergence. Felt to rally with that one in here, just like Bitcoin, right? Look, we managed to drop lower. Look at that, boom, coming in lower. And we are creating this move from here to here. Bullish divergence strong against the MACD. Here, we also created against the RSI by the looks of it. I have to zoom in here real quick just to make sure. Yeah, slightly higher. So there we go. Bullish divergence, strong potential for action to the upside. Starting to get the rally right now. We don't have anything bearish, not against the move here short term. And on the previous move, it's coming up higher. It's also going higher and higher still. So nothing bearish for Ethereum on the 1 hour. Just a bullishness, right? That's getting us to rally. Gonna jump down, see that 4 hour chart. Sorry, see that, what are we gonna look at now? ADA, 50 cent. ADA's at 50.5 cent, right? Let's get this on the daily. Waiting for it to load. There we go. Went down, hit the 20, getting the pop. Nice. So we are starting to get the pop. Good. Nothing here that is bearish yet. That's fine. Let's go to the 1 hour. Dude, we're getting the pop on the bullish divergence we're looking at. Did we still manage to hold on to this? Let's see. We dropped more. And we made, man, I'm going to have to zoom in here. Yeah, we kind of got rid of this divergence. So we kind of got rid of the divergence that we're looking for. So maybe the 1 hour chart creating the divergence here. I think that's what's getting us to play to the upside, right? We already had divergence to here. And then, look at this, man. Bullish divergence strong from here to here, right? So with that, got the nice rally to come in, getting that action to the upside, and very nice looking. We don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. Boom, 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 pop, right? We're not creating anything bearish, not even here in the short term. Just like Ethereum, doesn't have anything bearish. It's looking good so far. Let's see if we can manage to pop, right? If it pops, then we, might reverse it. That means the alts are leading the way because Bitcoin is looking like it wants to drop, but the alts might be looking to pump, and the alts are still, I think, the majority of the market. Let me double check. Yes, alts are still more than Bitcoin. So who knows? Maybe we're pleasantly surprised and alts take hold of the market and they start to get us to rally. Now, guys, if you enjoy the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Again, sorry about no camera tonight, but that's the way the world goes. Sometimes there is camera, sometimes there is no camera. But tonight there is no camera. So what are we gonna do now? What did the Fed do? No one replied. I asked. I'm gonna have to look here, man. Thus, the Fed. I typed Fed and it took me to the FedEx website. I'm looking here on the side. I want to see what the Fed did. Company seeks to achieve maximum employment and inflation at the rate of 2% over the long run. All right. There is a 0.75 as expected. All righty. I was trying to look for it in the report. Good, I guess. I'm not sure. There was no surprise. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, I'm glad that your LQ token did good, man. I saw your post on the Discord today before I jump live. Sorry about not being there too much the last couple of days. Just been really busy at work, man. Now that you remember that tender we presented at the office that I had me super busy and a lot of things were going on and presentation, all that stuff. We got to present it next week. So, presentation still, it's got things, got ways to go. A lot of pressure on this project, man. It's not bad. It's stressful. Stressful, that's for sure. I'm just wanting to be able to catch a break here, man. And just be able to take it easy. It just seems that that's gonna be impossible. You're gonna see how that comes through though. Hopefully after next week, things should be easier going once that presentation is gone and out of the way. It's on Wednesday, so might not be able to stream on Tuesday or even Wednesday, depending. That might have people flying from other places of the world to come in and give this presentation, and we are gonna see how things roll. Video, the big thing coming out of the Fed meeting is that we are ahead of the curve with inflation, and most likely roll out a 1% hike, 2.5 in the cards for the future, 0.75. Alrighty, we are ahead of the curve. That's what they say. Is that going to be the truth though, right? I mean, that is their inflation, what they're declaring to be inflation. I think there's a lot more inflation than what they're declaring, to be honest. Hell, dude, I can tell you here in Mexico, they told us, inflation. Dude, in the year inflation, 7%. Yo, you know what happened? 7.5%. You know what happened? You look at the price of eggs, just like, a 30 pack of eggs. Used to be 71 pesos. Now it's like 82 pesos. It popped by 11 pesos. That's more than 10%. That's like a 15% pop. And that's not the only good that has gone up in value at that rate, and they're still claiming that inflation is so much freaking lower. That is the biggest BS, man. They're manipulating, at least here in Mexico, they're manipulating inflation. They're declaring something that is not really there. No, we're not having that inflation. 15% going up on goods, that's stupid, crazy, man. What are you talking about? Then you go look at the actual price of food in the market, and you're like, this went up by this percent, this went up by this percent. And we only have a 6% inflation. Oh, that's freaking nuts. I doubt it. Anyways, yeah. Andrew says, I read that inflation for working class people is around 25%. I'm not sure, man. They should, they should divide inflation by sections and say, okay, well, lower class people, middle class people, and then high income people, and then see how inflation is affecting those different areas. Which, again, I think it should just be the one number, though, right? I'm not sure, but I think it should just be the one number because inflation is just calculated as a base of, the country's goods and everything else. So I'm not sure if it should be broken down into even smaller pieces, right? How am I supposed to argue for a 20%? I know no one does that, but you either have to job hop or just yeah, it's crazy, man. For me, it's the same thing. I'm here and I'm like, oh man, it's shit. Everything's going up higher in price, so I'm thinking like, oh man, what am I gonna do? So I mean, that 3D printing bits starting to take off by itself. Obviously, it's not paying the bills, but it's paying itself and a little bit more. So. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how much inflation's affecting not just the US, but the world in general, right? It's just stupid crazy. Anyways, guys, I don't want to call it a short stream, but I think it's going to be a short stream tonight. I'm really tired. It's been really heavy. A couple days between moving stuff around the office, bringing it down 2 flights to put in the storage, and then come back up multiple times throughout the day, plus arranging the office, plus lifting a whole bunch of stuff, and working at the same time and getting the printers going and everything. I'm like really burned out by now, so I do want to get some rest. It's just been super stressful, working on the presentation, sending it in. It's just I need to take a break and call it an early stream tonight. I just wanted to jump live. So like I said, I was not going to jump live because there was no camera, but I wanted to jump live ultimately. Talk Bitcoin, talk Ethereum real quick, talk shop, let you guys know what's going on. Hopefully, once I'm able to get, because the blue screen, I'm not sure how I'm going to have it now. So expect that even if we do come live for a longer time, camera's still going to be off until I'm able to get the blue screen going. And I'm not sure when that's going to be exactly, because I had it built like a fixed thing, and now it's going to have to be apparently like a hanging piece of cloth. So I'm still figuring it out, and until I get that figured out, I think the streams are going to be without a camera. So expect maybe for this week and probably even through the weekend for me to come live without a camera. And yeah, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Just on the Discord, links have gone out. Remember that all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. And on that note, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.